Man, we are in for a treat today. We're going to have a little fun, and I'm going to do some things that are going to get y'all fired up, including, yes, making my NFL predictions today. I want to drop some heat. I'm giving away a gray hoodie. I'm giving away my Get Your Mind Right book, as well as the mindset to overcome adversity. 5 ways to overcome adversity, what every trainer needs to know. I want to share some bombs today. Drop the heat in as we get rock and rolling. This is going to be some fun today. And yes, I want to know what y'all think about these NFL predictions coming up. You better believe it. Guess what? Yup, we got the Saints and the Buccaneers. 43 versus 42. That's not the number. Those are the ages of the two quarterbacks going out. Why? Because Drew Brees turns 42 years old tomorrow. But he's in great shape, and he's ready to rock and roll against the 43-year-old Tom Brady. Yeah, Brady versus Brees, part 3 coming up on Sunday. My predictions are coming up for the big game as well. This is the game ball from game number 2. So what's up? What's up? Drop the heat in right here. I'm seeing Bucks. I'm gonna have to ban you. Who's that? Marvin Greathouse saying the Bucks. Boo, boo the Bucks. Don't worry, I am definitely going to be giving you my thoughts on the games as well. So some big stuff, and I want to give away my book, my Get Your Mind Right book. Get it right, get it tight, and get your mind right. So, hey, here we go. Look at these comments, rocking and rolling. Let me see it. Let me see it coming through. You guys, I love you. I love you as well. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hey, guys, yes, the is live today. Top 10 from you, the top questions that I've been getting from you. I answered today on the podcast. It's up and running. Thank you for listening to the podcast episode. As always, man, oh man, we've been having a little fun with that bad boy as well. Also, announcement before I get into my 3 different clips today. Just want to let y'all know, if you are not a fit pro and you're a fitness enthusiast, you are someone at work right now like, hey, let me listen to what TD's got to say. Hey, the big impact coaching program, February 8th. That's the day after the Super Bowl. After the Saints win the Super Bowl, I'm starting my impact coaching program. Until then, I got to be uber tuned in to all my guys getting after it so that Drew Brees can have a swan song and get the 2nd ring coming on up. So February 8th starts the impact coaching program. If you're someone that wants to go deep on your health, fitness, mindset, business, and what you want to achieve, check it all out. It's all over my website, ToddDurkin.com. ToddDurkin.com. Check it out. February 8th, Impact Coaching is starting on up. No doubt about that. So without further ado, let's get rocking and rolling today. Oh, we got 3 things today. First one I'm starting off with is the mindset, what it takes to overcome adversity. Mark your calendars. Mark in your notes right now. 5 ways to overcome adversity. Why do I share? Because y'all been asking me, hey, Chitty, how's the knee? Well, that's part of it, but also many of you around the world that are listening in, please put your city, state, and country right now. Drop it in the comments. I want to see city, state, and country, because this is my first live since December the 4th, I think, when I had my knee surgery on the 5th of December. So it's been a little while that I've been behind the mic on a live, let alone I've been doing the podcast, but here on a live, I love you guys too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So adversity, I don't care if you're overcoming a surgery, if you've been recently injured, if you've had COVID, you know someone with COVID, any kind of adversity, guys, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever warfare you're under, we all know that this is a very challenging, difficult time in our nation and world's history. So what do you got to do? Number 1, let's not even wait to put to number 5. Number 1, move your body. Move your body. Oh, but I feel like I feel like dog manure. Well, guess what? Move in. Get outside. Walk the dog. Do what you got to do. Get out in nature. It's 20 degrees. No excuses. I don't care how cold it is. Button it on up. Put a gray hoodie on, because someone today who's dropping the chats right now is going to win a gray hoodie and a Get Your Mind Right book. 2 different people, by the way. So number 1 is definitely you got to make sure you move your body, because motion is lotion and movement is medicine. And we all need medicine. We all need to boost our immunity right now, our strength, and most importantly, our mindset. Just like today, bright and early before the sun came up, I was out in the garage moving. The knee don't feel great yet. I'm not 100%. I'm probably about 75% for those of you who are asking. Knee is feeling better, but I had to move. Why? Not because of my body, not because I needed the arm farm. I needed to get my mind right. So I did that. I actually hopped in the hot tub this morning and did some little physical therapy. PT Martin would be proud. You watching PT Martin? Yep. So whatever it takes, motion, lotion, you got to move. And listen, if you're overcoming COVID, a lot of numbers are spiked and all that stuff, keep resting, keep hydrating, know that you're going to get through it. Keep your mind right, whatever it takes on that. Number 2, talk to a mentor. Talk to a mentor. Every one of you has a mentor. And whether it's a virtual mentor like myself, you listen to the podcast. I was talking to my mentor the other day, Wayne Cotton. Y'all know Wayne. You've heard me talk about him 1,000 times. But I just needed to pick up the phone, call Wayne on a couple things that are going on. And Wayne said, hey, let's look at your vision. Look at the vision, where you're going. And that vision goes right through the keyhole of the door. How focused are you on your mission and your vision on that? So if you checked out my Instagram and Facebook the other day, you saw a quote that Wayne shared from his wife, Brenda. Guys, this is deep. Check it out. If you don't like your past, then change your present now, and then you'll have a new past in the future. So wherever you're at now, if you don't like where you're at, change it. You have the power to change from within so that you can then change it. So your past your present, you change it now, then the future, you're going to look back and say, okay, I changed it. So whatever you got to take, that's some serious wisdom. Think about that a few times. Number 3 of 5 on overcoming adversity, level up your teammates. Level up your teammates. So for example, for me, do I have the right physical therapist? Absolutely. The team at Fitness Quest 10 and my TDE team, are they the right teammates? Absolutely. Who I'm training with, who I'm working out with. Always looking to level up. My man Frank Puker, Larry Indiviglia, Mastermind Matt Stocker. I was just doing a podcast episode recording today. Level up with other fire-breathing dragons. Reach out. I don't care if it's on a DM and you voice message me or I voice message you back. We have to connect now with people who are going to level you up, right? Thoroughbreds, not donkeys. Donkeys are jackasses. So don't be a jackass, right? On that. Number 4, you got to have an end in sight. If you're facing adversity today, you got to have an end in sight. Not knowing when we're going to come out of this pandemic is gloomy. It's doomy. We don't want to be there. You got to have an end in sight. So what's your end in sight? Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you doing it? So for me, I keep thinking, I know this spring, I have an end in sight. Why? Because the vaccines kick in. People are starting to feel healthy. High school football is coming back. Can I get an amen to that, anybody? We're going to have sports this spring. All sports. Boys, girls, hang in there, buckle up. Training without a purpose stinks. I get it. I understand. It's coming. So I don't care what sport you play. You make sure you're training. Adults, right? All you guys that are training for something, the end is in sight. For me, it's going to be April and May, man. We got to have the end in sight. Check this out. Tuesday night, I'm with Pastor Miles McPherson in a Bible study. We have in our small group. Small groups are very important to, again, hold each other accountable for your actions. And he said something in that group that was really, really powerful. He said, what's the difference between anxiety and hope? Anxiety and hope. Anxiety is when you anticipate that something bad is going to happen. So if you have anxiety, you're anticipating the worst. What's hope? That you're anticipating something good is going to happen. Folks, I want you literally to snap your band today. I want to get your mind right, and I want you to anticipate that something good is going to happen. Let's not put our fear in next week's, when we have the presidential handoff, when Biden comes. Let's not go to the anxiety of all the what ifs. Let's put our faith and our hope in what we know is going to happen whenever that's going to be for you. What are those goals that you want to achieve? For me, man, March and April, things are going to be happening. I'm doing some things at Fitness Quest 10 I'm really excited about. In TDE, we're doubling down on our podcasting and our messaging, our lives, all this stuff that's going out right now because of great folks like you. Where's your hope? You're putting your hope in faith in God. You're putting in someone that's going to let you down, a leader, a politician. Man, we got to make sure that we have hope because that's the anticipation that something is good. And one of my favorite quotes of all time is this: the optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty, and the pessimist sees negativity in every difficulty. Okay, don't be a pessimist. Change it. Change the mindset of what you're going to do to be that optimist, to say there's opportunity in this difficulty. And in this great difficulty that we have right now in this country and in this world, where are the opportunities? They're out there. I'm loving these comments coming. I broke my band, TD. I snapped it so many times. Lastly, number 5 on overcoming adversity. This is my point number 1 I wanted to share today because I know many of us are facing adversity. Don't worry, you're not alone. What I'm going to implore you to do today on this Thursday is to do something. Roll up your sleeves and get to work. Whatever that means, you got to get to work. Okay? Find it what you got to do. There's nothing like, man, if you're sitting around, it's depressing. If you're not doing anything, you feel like a slug, you feel empty, you feel lost. That's not a good feeling. We need to make sure that you're doing something that's working toward where you want to be. I don't care if it's next month, in 100 days from now, in the spring, you got to work. Well, how do you do that? Dial in your habits. My friends, right now, we started a fast at church about what are you fasting? Okay, maybe some of you are fasting foods. Maybe some of you are fasting social media, although I'm glad you're not. Love y'all. Whatever you're fasting, it's that hunger for something deeper, to go deeper inside your own self. But you got to get to work, whatever that is. And when you do that, those are 5 ways that I believe that if you do them, you're going to be better. Woo-hoo! I like that. Number 2 thing I want to talk about today, the state of the industry with where we're at. If you're a trainer, coach, fit pro, or you work out at a studio live or outside or in a park or virtually, thank you very much. There are some really, really key industries right now. All you doctors, nurses, police officers, firefighters, thank you. All you first responders, thank you so much for what you're doing. You're making a difference, and it's really important right now. Bring me your tired, bring me your weary, bring me your weak, man. Right now, we've got to make sure we lift up these people, all of them. I said doctors, nurses, police officers, firefighters. If they're on the front line, we need to lift them up. We need to come from love. We need to come from empathy and not ripping people down. So when we talk about right now the state of the fitness industry, I want to say thank you for all of the trainers and coaches right now who are pouring their heart and soul into their people when there's so much uncertainty in the industry of like, what's going to happen? I don't know if my business is going to survive. The money is not, it's not coming in the way I needed to pay the rent and the bills and everything else. I've got just 4 things right now I want to share with every trainer needs to do. Every trainer needs to be doing this right now. Number 1, be mission focused and mission centered. What is your mission? Right now, for me, it's like save lives, change lives. I don't know who I'm speaking to today, but if I'm speaking to you, love, let me still light up, put that little love heart sign, whatever you're listening to right now. But like, you got to be mission centered. What is your mission? Find something to fight for, because if you don't fight for something, you'll fall for anything. And it's horrible when you're not fighting for something. We need a deep mission. Get behind someone or something. Get behind a mission that you know is going to make a difference. Maybe it's your studio, maybe it's your gym, maybe it's a philanthropic effort, but you got to be mission centered right now. Number 2, it's all about the community. It's all about your community. I'm loving the hearts. I'm loving the love from all of you in this community of fire breathing dragons and mind right maniacs. I love you too. Thank you for the comments. Keep them coming. But man, it's not just you as a trainer, you as a coach, but it's the community feeding off each other, because the one thing that's kept me alive in the last 10, 11 months is you, your comments, your DMs at Fitness Quest 10 before the knee surgery of feeling a live class. Yeah, live, outdoors, wherever you train, in a park, but feeling the life of someone else who wants to get better and is not going to succumb to living in a room or living in a home and living scared. You don't want to be scared. They always say, like in sports and in football, you want to lose your ACL, you're going to play scared. You lose your ACL. You get hurt, in other words. Don't play scared. Now, I'm not saying be stupid. There's ways to go out and do things and be smart. Yes, be 6 feet apart. Yes, wear a mask. Yes, be smart, but you got to train. You got to train. You got to get your body, your mind, and your soul right. And there's never been a more important time than right now to serve your community and for your community to serve each other as well. Number 3, there's a tremendous opportunity right now in this fitness industry. Breathe on that. Sink it in. There's opportunity. You know what the opportunity is? The opportunity is to save a life. The opportunity right now, because there are people who are hurting. There are kids who are listening to this right now who are down, who got into some bad habits. And I don't care if it's drinking, if it's smoking, whose minds are weak. They're playing hours and hours upon video games, and they're not working out, and they're not trained the way they're supposed to be. That happens. But right today, right now, you got to snap it and break those bonds that are holding you back, those chains that are holding you down. It becomes that habit. So when I talk about opportunity in this industry, when you serve and you listen to your community is telling you what they need. If you have eyes and you're watching what's going on, there's opportunities. And whether you choose as a coach or trainer to do more training online, there's opportunity to do more online training. I also believe, if you listen to my podcast episode a few weeks ago, I talked about my predictions for 2021. If you have not listened to that, please go to the Todd Durkin Impact Show and listen to that. I believe not only in the online world, but in the brick and mortar world. This industry, this right now is a very important industry that we need people to step up. We need people who are actually going to work with people one-on-one and in small groups and pour into their hearts and souls to make people better. So if you have to change, if you have to pivot, go ahead and do so. But there's great opportunity right now we're painting Fitness Quest 10 as I speak right now. In the next couple of days, we'll be changing. We've made some changes downstairs. We're making changes upstairs. Where can you change and pivot to get better? The mindset, that growth mindset is we're going to get better. If you're closed down right now, you're like, Todd, you don't understand. I'm closed down. I get it. I do understand. These last 10, 11 months have been very, very difficult. But I want you to pivot and shift your mindset into what can we do to change for the better. So when we come out of this in March, April, or May, it will get better. Let me remind you, just as I did on the GNN, whenever I started that March 18th, 2020, did it for 90 days straight on that bad boy. We will get through this. You will get through this. And if you're really, really, worried, then reach out, comment below. We got you. We're a community where we're going to get stronger and stronger. And lastly, number 4, all you trainers, all you coaches, all you doctors, all you nurses, all you firefighters, and all you police officers, I want to encourage and give you permission to make sure that you take care of you first. Take care of you. I know it's tiring. Trust me, I get it. I know when you can't sleep at night and you're getting up at 2:30 in the morning with your wheels spinning about how you can save the world, how you can save your gym, how you can save more patients, how you could decrease the amount of people in the ICU. All the mind is, how can I get through this? How can I get through this? We must take care of ourselves, because if you don't exist, then the world's not as good with you in it. We need you in it. So whatever that takes, with your training, with your nutrition, with getting a couple days off here and there, going out for a walk in the snow and the ice, or if it happens to be in the 70s, thank goodness out here in SoCal, we got some nice weather right now. I know some of you in the Southeast have some nice weather, but don't let weather be an excuse. I say go out and taste the elements. Go out. I wish it was snowing. I might have to go visit some mountains right now that I can almost get out there and hike pretty soon. But please take care of yourself. And that's really going to pay great dividends. I hope I'm speaking to someone. If so, make sure you light up the waves right now. Give a little heart, give a little light. Energy, man, it's all about the energia. And if you're tired, if you're weak, I understand. There's days, man, I wake up and I didn't sleep really well. I'm like, man, can I fight today? You got to get your mind right and fight. Lastly, number 3, I'm going to end this on a high note, a fun note. Football predictions, rapid fire football predictions for this weekend. I want you to drop your predictions as well, even if you're not a football fan. Matter of fact, if you're not a football fan, I really want to see your predictions, because you're probably going to get them more right than I am or some other fellow football enthusiast. But I know a couple of the outcomes in advance. Yup, I've got some football gods upstairs that are telling me the outcomes before they even started. So here we go with my football predictions, and I'm going to give away the gray hoodie and the Get Your Mind Right book too. So if you want that, make sure you're dropping in some comments right here as well. Here we go. The first game of the weekend. Our 2 games, by the way, or our 4 games that we have, 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday, is this. I'm going with the Rams at the Packers. Rams at the Packers. The St. Louis? No. Los Angeles Rams are heading to Green Bay in the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Is it Jared Goff? We're not sure if it's Jared Goff playing. The key in this game is Aaron Darnold playing or is Cooper Kupp playing. Cooper Kupp, if you got bursitis of the knee, that's a tough one. I'm going to say he's probably going to get shot up. He's going to play. It's going to be how effective is Cooper Kupp and how effective is Aaron Donald, because these are really important players. Everyone's important. Those 2 are going to make a difference. And is Jared Goff going to play as well, because he came in off the bench last week, just 12 days after having thumb surgery, and had a heck of a game. But they're going to Lambeau. Aaron Rodgers is having an MVP year. I'm gonna give him my ballot for the MVP for this year. I'm going with the Packers 37 and the Rams 17. Sorry, Rams fans. Packers, they need to take on who they're going to take on the following week, which I'll get to in just a second. Ravens at the Bills. Ravens, Lamar Jackson. I said Lamar Jackson. Did you see that run last week? That was cray-cray. My goodness, it looked like 1988 Brick, New Jersey. Whoa, flashbacks. Bills, Josh Allen. Are you kidding me? One of the premier, quintessential quarterbacks of the new era of quarterbacks coming up. Great defense. I believe that the Bills are the most complete team in the NFL right now. I said the most complete team in the NFL. And by the way, the X factor for the Buffalo Bills. Circle the wagon, all you Buffalo Bills fans. Oh, they've got the X factor. My man, Sean McDermott. Can you say tribe, pride, get it? William Mary teammate, little brother in the fraternity, my man Sean McDermott, taking him all the way to the Super Bowl this year. Yes, Sean McDermott is taking the Buffalo Bills to the Super Bowl on the AFC side. Wait, they're going to get to the Chiefs? We got to get to the Ravens first in a snowstorm in Buffalo. Bills 31, Ravens 24. Watch out, Chris Berman. Your job is in jeopardy. Woo-hoo! Here we go. Browns at the Chiefs, the Brownies. What a victory last week. That was a great, great victory as they dismantled the Pittsburgh Steelers. Browns and the Chiefs. Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. My God, is he good. He is absolutely an incredible quarterback. Again, new era of quarterbacks. That man makes plays all over the place. He's running left, throwing right, got his eyes closed, got his head this way, throwing that way. One of the best I've seen in a long time. But the Chiefs defense, especially their run defense, is suspect. So, Browns, Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, and former Chief running back Kareem Hunt. Chiefs have a bad run defense, good pass defense. I'm going with the massive upset. Sorry, all KC fans. We got the Browns going to the championship game. Browns 35, Chiefs 27. You heard it here first. A colossal upset. Browns overtake the Chiefs. Yup. Sorry, Patrick Mahomes. One heck of a season. It's time for the Brownies to bring back the dynasty, baby. Baker Mayfield and the Browns 35-27 over the Chiefs. And lastly, Bucks at the Saints. The New Orleans Saints in the dome. Tom Brady, 43 years young, going against his counterpart, Drew Brees, who will be 42 years young tomorrow. But let me tell you what, word out of San Diego. I've seen that guy train. I know a few people who know some people. But let me tell you what, the New Orleans Saints are looking good, just like the Bucs are looking good. Here's the deal. The Bucs are great on offense. Tom Brady, have you seen their wide receivers? Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Godwin, Gronk. But the defense is average. Yep, you heard me. The last game, we scored 38 points, 38 smackaroonies against the Bucs in what was not a good game for Tom Brady and the Bucs. Saints, let me start with their defense. The Saints defense, yeah. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is the king of smack talk. Can I get an amen on that? Y'all know, like, if you don't follow football, this dude is smack talking all day long. CJ is the king of that. The D-line is one of the best in the business. Cam Jordan's going to have a massive game, is going to really play a huge part in pressuring Tom Brady. You got to pressure Tom Brady. If you don't, it's going to be a long day. On the Saints side, you got Kamara, and you got 9. And as long as you got 9, which could be his last year, yup, it could be his last year, there's not a chance in the dome that number 9 is not moving on to Green Bay. Yep, in the big game on Sunday, late afternoon, I got the Saints 24 and the Buccaneers 23. Woo-hoo! There you go. My 4 playoff predictions for the weekend. There you have them. If you want to bet on them, I'm not telling you to bet. I just know what's going to happen in advance. So, Chris Berman, watch out. I'm coming for your JOB. Daniel Jeremiah, I love you too, brother. Without further ado, I'm going to take a look at some of these comments. I'm going to give away my gray hoodie, and I'm going to give away my Get Your Mind Right book right now. If y'all enjoyed today's live, make sure you drop some comments in here below. I love to see you guys. It feels so great to get back and doing a live and connecting. I'm going to read through all of the comments here this afternoon and get back to you all. But wherever you are around the country, I hope that I spoke some life into you today. Whether it's you're facing adversity, whether you're a trainer or a coach and you're feeling dejected, down, you're not sure about where this industry is going, keep serving people. Great things are going to happen. And hopefully you can get some reprieve this weekend and enjoy 1 or 2 or all of the games coming up. Because for me, it's a very healthy distraction, especially in working with a lot of the guys, is to watch and see what's going to happen. Because on any given Saturday or any given Sunday, anything can happen. Spitting fire is right. Without further ado, we are going to go with the gray hoodie first. The gray hoodie. Now, you get to choose. You want the impact hoodie? Oh, it smells good. When I say good, this was what I wore this morning. It smells sweaty. Didn't wash it yet. Nope. I'm going to give it away. I'm going to send it smelly and dirty to the mail to use. Like, oh, man, what did happen to this? Yup. Vintage hoodie. I've seen all the hearts come in here. Yes, you did. I needed that today. Thank you, good Lord, for you. Jeremy, thank you, man. Thank you. This is going out right now to my man, David Poherence. David Poherence, you're getting the gray hoodie. If you want it smelly, you let me know. If you want it clean, we'll send you a clean one as well. And then the Get Your Mind Right book. Okay, the Get Your Mind Right book. If you have not read the Get Your Mind Right book, I'm gonna look at some of this right here as we're looking through it. We're looking through. What up, Smitty? How you doing? Good. Oh, Devin Cassidy, what's up, DC? Yes. Next week, we're 1 year away from Pastor TD. I'll be officiating Devin Cassidy's wedding. Yes, you're like, Devin Cassidy, how do I know that name? A lot of people have been watching that Netflix show called Strong again. I'm seeing all the comments. DC, Devin Cassidy, was my first partner on Strong. I love you, Devin, and I cannot wait to officiate your wedding. Pastor TD will be ready to rock and roll on that. Oh, we got Canada, as always, in the house. Sir Fady, what's shaking with your bad self? Man, we got a lot of people that want to get on the show today. No doubt about that. If you're on Clubhouse, I'll be on there tonight at 7 o'clock on that. So the book, if you do not have the book, I see a lot of Bills fans. Bills fans are everywhere. My goodness. I love the Bills, by the way. Love it. You guys rock. So this one is going out to Bosu Bandit. You're getting the book. The Bosu Bandit, because of the name like Feisty Cheese or Wild, Wholesome, and Humble. Well, I love these kind of names. So the Bosu Bandit is getting the book. There's Wild, Humble, and Wholesome right there. There she is. Come on, baby. Woo-hoo. There you have it. Bosu Bandit, don't have the book. There you go. Bosu Bandit. Bingo. You got Get Your Mind Right. Do me a favor. Drop me a message. Let me know your address. We'll ship that bad boy out. I'll sign it on up. Folks, I just want to say thank you. Have an incredible Thursday. I'm going to be going live more often now that I'm starting to feel like me again. It's coming back again. I'm about 75%. Imagine if I was like 90 or 100%. But the key is, well, you heard them all right here. Whatever adversity you're facing, because each and every one of you are facing some form of adversity. You know my 5 tips. If you're a trainer, coach, you're a fitness professional, or you're a first responder, you got 4 ways on what you could do right now to make sure you maximize your time and energy. And then you got my fun football predictions. Have an awesome day. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you real soon. Peace and God bless. Woohoo! Look at all that. Yeah, we need more G&N, Chris says. You guys are awesome. You rock. Thank you very much. Thank you. Instagram, you all rock. Facebook, you guys rock. Thank you very much. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Instagram, you guys are hilarious. Making me laugh right there. Thank you. Yep. All right. You guys, thank you very much. Have an awesome day. Peace. God bless you guys.